Tonight's episode is filled with tension, family confrontation, and emotional turmoil as Adhrija challenges everyone. Meghla tries to keep the family together, and the final divorce papers come into play. Episode script. The episode starts with Adhrija telling her parents she's going to court to get the divorce papers ready. She asks them to be at Meghla's in-laws' place by evening. She casually throws a cruel comment, saying Meghla might end up singing on the streets after leaving Ranbir's house. As she turns to leave, Meghla stops her and begs her to rethink her decision, warning that no one will forgive her for this. Adhrija coldly questions why she would need forgiveness and says no one deserves to forgive her anyway. Then she walks off. Chandan and Meghla are left heartbroken at Bajwa house. Meghla tries to get everyone to eat breakfast. Zoravar agrees and takes a bite. He praises the food and teasingly says he knows Meher didn't make it. Meher tells him to guess. Zoravar admits he's not great at guessing but soon figures out it was Meghla. He apologizes for not trusting her and for believing Adhrija instead. Amarjeet also feels regret. Meghla tells them to let it go and reminds them that family messes up sometimes. She shifts the focus back to Arjun's wedding plans. Arjun looks disinterested, so Meghla gently nudges him to be involved. Puram, Harman, and Simran carry their own guilt. Meghla says that once the divorce is done, Adhrija won't be able to touch them again. The mood turns heavy. Ranbir speaks up, saying that just because they're good people, they assumed Adhrija was the same. He now realizes some people never change. He feels betrayed after all they did for her. Puram tells him he's making a mistake by agreeing to the divorce, but Ranbir explains his reasons. Meghla asks everyone to stop talking about Adhrija. She doesn't know when she'll get moments like these again with them. Ranbir hugs her and tells everyone to just be together as a family. Everyone nods. Evening rolls in. Meghla and Chandan show up at Ranbir's house. Meghla breaks down in front of everyone, admitting they couldn't change Adhrija's mind. Chandan looks devastated. Meghla apologizes to Meghla over and over for always siding with Adhrija. Her voice shakes with regret. Meghla holds back tears and comforts her. The whole room is filled with sadness. The episode starts with Meghla asking Meghla not to blame herself for Adhrija's actions. Meghla reminds her that both she and Adhrija were raised with the same values and care, so Adhrija's choices are her own. She adds that Meghla and the family gave her a good life after adopting her from the orphanage. Meghla gently urges Meghla not to carry the burden of someone else's mistakes. Meghla grows emotional and tells Meghla that she has matured. She shares how she used to worry about Meghla's future, but now she feels proud of the way Meghla is handling things. Meghla says she has changed because of everything she's been going through and reassures Meghla not to worry about her anymore. Meher wonders if Adhrija has changed her mind about the divorce between Ranbir and Meghla, which might be the reason she hasn't shown up yet. Zoravar agrees and tells the family that maybe Adhrija has reconsidered her decision. Ranbir joins them and tells his parents not to get their hopes up, as Adhrija is likely to appear any moment. Adhrija arrives holding divorce papers and mocks the family for expecting something different. She explains that her delay was intentional, as she wanted to prepare flawless divorce papers without any loopholes. Puram confronts Adhrija about her intention to ruin Ranbir and Meghla's lives. Adhrija fires back, teasing him for constantly taunting her, and even questions if he has feelings for her. Puram loses his temper and yells her name. Harman steps in to calm him, saying Adhrija is trying to provoke him. Simran criticizes Adhrija for taking pride in her actions, but Adhrija defends herself. Chandan scolds her for ignoring everything Ranbir's family has done for her. Adhrija responds that Chandan is naive to believe their kindness was genuine, claiming it all stemmed from guilt. Ranbir agrees and says guilt can only come from those who still have a sense of humanity. Adhrija tells Ranbir his attempts to hurt her no longer have any effect. Adhrija turns to Meghla and calls her the heroine of the story. Meghla replies that she doesn't want to talk, but Adhrija insists she has no choice. She admits she enjoys seeing Meghla's life fall apart. Meghla responds that Adhrija is destroying her own life in the process. Adhrija says she has nothing to lose, so nothing bothers her anymore. Meghla expresses pity for her. Meher steps in and warns Adhrija to stop, but Adhrija yells back, leaving everyone stunned. Zoravar tells her to watch her words. but Adhrija says she doesn't care and no one can stop her. She tells everyone to stop their drama and remain silent. Zoravar reminds her that she has no right to speak to the family that way. Adhrija, uninterested in their words, places the divorce papers on the table and tells Ranbir and Meghla to sign them. Ranbir stays quiet while Meghla is visibly upset. Outro. The episode ends with tension and heartbreak. As Adhrija pushes the family to their limits, Meghla strives to stay composed, and the final decision on the divorce looms over everyone.